Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl ADETOLA. Today I am going to be talking about nothing other than my 5 best bronzers thus far. I know some of them have come out probably even last year, but these are the bronzers that I've been using on repeat. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, mash up the notification bell as well, and welcome to the family. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you enjoy. Grab a snack and let's get into these bronzers. Well, I am going to go ahead and talk a little bit about bronzers, right? So for me, the way I look at bronzers, okay, is that bronzers, let's be clear, they are not by any means contours. Contour, whatever, whichever way you want to pronounce it, okay, that's fine. They're not supposed to contour your face is what I'm trying to say basically. If you look at my face right now, the bronzer that I use provided warmth back into my skin, because what happens is like when you use foundation and you use your concealer, you need to bring back some warmth to your face to make it look like you have blood running through your veins. So whatever you do, you always want to make sure that you choose a bronzer that will provide warmth, okay? And bronzers they can be in the powder form or they could be in cream form, okay? So the whole gist of this whole topic about bronzers is whatever you do, make sure that your bronzer is something that's actually providing warmth back to your skin. You want to have that sun-kissed, bronzy, skin-like look when you're all done with your makeup. So let's get into some of the bronzers that, actually I have a lot of bronzers that I like. I have acquired a lot because I just love trying out different products. Some I'm very fortunate to have been given in PR, which I'm very humble and very grateful for. But for the majority of them, I actually do spend my own money buying because, like I said, I do like to test and try, different products so that you don't have to, and then it makes it easier for you to choose which one you think might work for you, especially if you are somewhere a little lighter, a little darker, or if you're exactly my skin tone. So I'm going to start in the order in which I love the most. So I have 5 that I've selected today. If you do want to see more, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. But like I said, these are my current 5 best bronzers. So we're starting with the one I like the most. So that would be none other than the Charlotte Tilbury. And this bronzer is simply amazing. This is in the color number 4, which is, I think that's the deepest color they actually have, to be quite honest. I haven't been back on the website to check if they have any other new one. But this, once again, is the Charlotte Tilbury in the color 4, which is deep. And I'll show you what it looks like. So here is the color. And as much as it doesn't look like it's that deep, this is what I actually have on my face today. This is the bronzer that I have on my face today, and as you can see, it works perfectly for my skin type. I like the fact that it's very easy to use. A little goes a long way. I am very light-handed when it comes to using makeup, so I like to build up. I don't just go boom, 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 boom. I start gently and then I build up. So for me, I really love how this one looks on my skin. I like the warmth that it provides. Sometimes I'll actually use it to contour my nose if I want to, but most times I don't, to be quite honest. I use it only as a bronzer 99% of the time. But if this is the only product I have with me, I'll finesse it. I'll find a way to use it as a contour as well, which I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just letting you know that this is one of my favorite bronzers. And if you use it, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. It's worth the money that, I know it's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it. And I decided to get it in the big size because I use it a lot. The next bronzer that I have here is none other by, let me not bring it out dirty, right? By Fenty Beauty, and this is Thick Mint. Let me show you what this looks like. I can open it. See, this is what happens when you get your nails done. So this is, I think this is like my second one. So it's still looking pretty neat. But here's Fenty Beauty. And to be quite honest, as much as I use my makeup, I hate to admit that, well, I don't hate to admit, I like cleaning up my products a lot. So you will always think it's brand new. But this particular one should be like my second one anyway. It's also, let me see. I was trying to see, I don't remember if they have any others. No, they don't have a smaller size, obviously, Fenty. Let me repeat that. It's a sun stalker. It's Thick Mint. And I love the fact that this is also a very, very, very pigmented bronzer. And I say that with emphasis because if you're heavy-handed, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to get a lot out of this. So you always want to start light and then build up. But I do love how this looks on my skin. I've used them in a few videos either here or on Instagram or just off camera, period. And that's another powder form. So now I've gone through 2 powder form bronzers. Okay? So moving on, we're going to go into my next one, which is also by Fenty Beauty. And this is actually Cheeks Out, and it's in the color Chocolate. And it's a cream bronzer. Okay, this is a cream bronzer. So remember how I said that your bronzer could be in powder or in cream form? So this is what that looks like. And again, I love the way this rubs off on my skin. I like the fact that, you know, it's easy to apply and it's smooth. You would love using it. You have to try this bronzer. And it does work well with those of us with dark skin. I've seen some people that are much lighter than me that have used it, and it has looked absolutely beautiful on them. I love the fact that makeup is very universal. You know, you'd be surprised how the one thing can work for so many of us. If we're dark skinned, meaning that we're women of color, we still do have different ranges within, you know, dark skin. I could be on the lighter end or on the darker end. I'm somewhere in between. But this is a very good bronzer. I like the fact that it's cream and it's easy to use. My next favorite one is also, can you guess? It's also by Fenty Beauty. And this one is Coconutty. And it's a little lighter. And I'll tell you the secret behind this one. So I have Mocha Mommy, okay? But Mocha Mommy for me, I'm not going to get rid of it. I use it sparingly. It's a little too red on my skin. So I decided to go ahead and get Coconutty. And I've been using it since last year as well. And I do love it a lot. I love the way it looks on my skin. Some of these products, they look different in the pan. But when you put it on the skin, and you apply it with your makeup, you'll be surprised at how well it does look. So I promise you, this is a good one for those of us that, you know, have melanin in our skin. My next favorite is by, can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? So I had to get a new one because my first one is almost completely gone and it's looking like it's empty. So this is by Makeup Revolution, and it's the Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer. I just love the fact, I don't know why I made that up. I made it sound like as if it was some special words, but I don't know why I did that. But it's in the color dark, and this is what dark looks like. So like I said, this is a brand new one because I think I got it a few months ago to replace the one that I had because I did not want to run out. That's how much I do like it. And I've seen a lot of other people use it as well and have raved about it. And I like it a lot. It's powder form. I wanted to keep the video pretty much short and straight to the point. Like I said, these are the 5 best bronzers for women of color as far as I'm concerned. That's per my recommendation. I will probably have another video coming out maybe in probably another few months, maybe in the fall or in the winter, after I've actually tried out more bronzers, and I'll give you my feedback. But so far, thus far, these are the ones that I'm loving the most, and these are my highly recommended ones. Again, when in doubt, why don't you go ahead and get I'm not being paid to say this, but really, I would say you can't go wrong with Charlotte Tilbury. I love all of these 5, but that's my favorite. My top favorite is what I should say. So if you've used any one of these bronzers, why don't you let me know in the comments? And if you like videos like this, don't forget to let me know. And in the meantime, you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. By God's grace. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye!